Hi everyone, my name is Melissa from Missy K Nutrition. Welcome to my channel. And today we're going to make sweet and sour chicken. This dish is a staple in our house. Everyone loves it. I even made several batches of it for my daughter's graduation party and it was a huge hit. If you love Chinese food, this is the dish for you because it tastes like sweet and sour chicken that you get from the restaurant, but you're not going to go away feeling bloated and heavy and gross, because there's no batter on the chicken. It's not fried in inflammatory oils, and there's no MSG or anything like that. So you are really going to love this one. Let's go. Okay, the first thing that we're going to do is cook our rice. I have a little over a cup of rice in my pot that I have rinsed. This is the brand that I like. Rice is kind of tricky sometimes because it can have a high amount of arsenic in rice. This brand is Lundberg Family Farms. They're a regenerative farm in California, and theirs has been tested to not have arsenic. That's why I like to buy this one. I'm going to cook it in my favorite bone broth, kettle on fire. This is just going to give it a little extra protein to your dish. Okay, next I'm going to add about a tablespoon of coconut oil to my rice. And that's because it's shown that this actually helps decrease the amount of calories in the rice. We're going to get it boiling and then cover it. Cook for 15 minutes, and then we're actually going to put it in the refrigerator. And the reason for this is because when you put a starch like rice or potatoes in the refrigerator or cool it down, it's going to make the rice a resistant starch. So it's going to resist your digestion. It's going to pass through into your intestines. It's not going to cause a huge glucose spike like it would if you just ate it, right when it's made and before you cooled it. So we're going to do that just to kind of keep our glucose spike lower for this dish. Okay, while the rice is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and cut up my vegetables. I have 6 peppers. You can use whatever color peppers you like. I personally, red is my favorite pepper, but you can use green peppers. I'm using yellow and orange as well as the red. A lot of people don't know that a pepper has more vitamin C than an orange. So you're getting a lot of vitamin C in this dish, fiber, all kinds of great polyphenols from the vegetables. Okay, we need 4 cloves of garlic, so I'm going to go ahead and get that prepared and cut up our chicken. We're using organic chicken breast tenders. I'm just going to cut it into chunks. You could use chicken thighs if you wanted. I just think chicken breasts go well in this dish. Okay, before we start cooking this in our wok, we're going to go ahead and make the sauce because once you start cooking, it goes really quickly. So you want to have everything prepared. And the first thing that I'm going to do is 2/3 a cup of, I'm going to do a mixture of coconut sugar and maple sugar. This is actually made from maple syrup. So it's going to be better for you than just the regular brown sugar. Okay, and then 4 teaspoons of cornstarch. This is just going to make it thicken up. Two tablespoons of water. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Okay, 2 tablespoons of honey mustard. 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. I'm using tamari, but you can use soy sauce or coconut aminos. 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce, or however you say that. I don't know if anybody really knows how to say that right. Worcestershire. And then finally, I like to add, I'm going to put pineapple chunks in the sweet and sour chicken, and I like to add just a splash of the juice from the pineapple because I always get it in pineapple juice. I don't really measure it. I just kind of put a splash in there just to give it a little more sweetness. Then we're just going to whisk this all up till it's all incorporated. I like to taste it and just make sure. You want it to be sweet because it's sweet and sour chicken. So, okay, now that we have everything prepared, we're going to go ahead and get started cooking. I'm going to put a couple tablespoons of avocado oil in my wok. And we're going to turn this on and get it preheated. Okay, now that the oil is hot, we're going to add our vegetables. Stir fry for about 5 to 7 minutes until they're tender crisp. Okay, now I'm going to add our 4 cloves of garlic, minced. Just going to use this handy tool. And we're going to stir fry for another minute or so. Okay, once that's all incorporated, we're going to transfer it to a bowl so we can cook our chicken. Okay, now we're going to cook our chicken. I'm going to go ahead and add some more avocado oil to our wok. And then add our chicken breast. While the chicken is cooking, we're going to add Cajun seasoning. And I kind of eyeball it, but maybe about 3 tablespoons. We're just going to cook this until it's all cooked through and there's no pink in the center. Once the chicken is cooked through, we're going to add our vegetables back. We're going to add the sauce and thicken the sauce. And then at the very end, we're going to add our pineapple chunks. Okay, here we have the final sweet and sour chicken. So, looks so good. Let's try it. So good every time. Sweet, much better than takeout. If you like this recipe and video, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any other videos.